Hey everybody, and welcome to episode 197 of Unboxing Wednesdays for comics arriving in stores on Wednesday, August 6th, 2014. Ricky. Episode 200 is upon us, my friend.
I'm so excited.
I am likewise excited, Ricky. If you missed it last week, we kind of announced some of our plans for episode 200. We will film our 200th episode as per usual here at the store with the new comics in hand and showing them to you all. In addition to that regularly scheduled episode of Unboxing Wednesdays, we are going to include with that particular episode a Q&A session taped in front of a live audience, and that's going down on Saturday, August 23rd, I want to say, 2014. So that's going to be awesome. We're going to invite all of our friends and customers and admirers and courtiers and suitors. I don't know.
Whoa, we gonna have like a lineup where suitors come and court us?
We might.
We're gonna have a row of axes where they have to shoot a bow and arrow through all the axes?
Yes, that might happen. It's episode 200, Ricky. Anything might happen. So what we're asking is for you guys to submit your questions to the email address info@stadiumcomics.com. We've got a bunch of questions that have been submitted already. We are going to be giving away some prizes for particularly good questions. And if you've watched any of our episodes in the past where we have a live audience, the prizes are usually pretty good.
Pretty sweet.
So,
are we going to have prizes for the people who are there?
Yes, we will have prizes for the people that are there. So if you are coming, you can expect to be showered in gifts. Somewhat, like, a trickling maybe of gifts. To those of you who can't make it, you have an opportunity to get on some of this prize action by submitting your questions to us. Can't guarantee we'll get to all of them, but we'll definitely get to a bunch, and we look forward to it. It's going to be an awesome time, I think.
I'm excited.
Ricky's going to be drinking beer. We know what happened last time.
No. And it's so cheap at that place.
Rewind back to episode 100. And you'll see what that looks like. We're actually having the 200th episode Q&A at the same location as our 100th episode. More details coming on that soon, so keep your eyes and ears to the ground.
Keep your eyes to the ground.
Eyes to the ground. Don't look up. Don't look up no matter what you do. Details will be coming soon. Ricky, open some boxes. Now, while Ricky's opening up the boxes and putting the comics up, I usually take this opportunity to talk to you about our Stadium Comics web store, and that is store.stadiumcomics.com. Check that out. Lots of really good collector's packs up there right now. Thor collector's pack, DC Monster Variants collector's packs, all kinds of good things. But, ladies and gentlemen, I have seen the future of comic book mystery boxes, and it is Comic Boxer. That's right, comicboxer.com, a new site that isn't quite finished yet, but it is available for you, the Unboxing Wednesdays viewer, to go on, have a look, and get the first crack at our August mystery boxes. www.comicboxer.com is the website. Go check it out. Everybody who participated in the last 2 months of mystery boxes, you guys all helped make this possible. You were all an experiment. To put it lightly, and the experiment worked. And now we are moving on to offering our comic book boxes on a subscription basis. You can check out all the details at www.comicboxer.com. Very limited spots available for the month of August. We're going to open up a ton more spots in September, but get in now if you're interested in the program at all. Now, who doesn't love a good mystery? Comic books and mystery go well together, so definitely check it out. It's going to be awesome. To give you a little sneak peek, though, at what's going to be in August's mystery box, we are going to be including this, and it is a Guardians of the Galaxy issue #1, first print of the sold-out Brian Michael Bendis run of Guardians of the Galaxy, and this is fitting considering the movie just hit the theaters this weekend. Everybody's been coming into the store talking about it, so we thought it would be fitting to include this sold out first print comic in August's mystery box. So check that out, www.comicboxer.com. First up for collectibles today, we have got the Batman Beyond Batmobile. The next figure in the Marvel chess collection is Kang. And then we've got a special Captain America lead figure. Walking Dead, Don't Look Back, the dice game from Cryptozoic. How badass is this? It is a Thanos bust bank. That's where the money goes. Got some new Earth 2 action figures today. The awesome Batman Bruce Wayne figure and Earth 2 Superman. Then we've got a new Gods figure, Orion. These are new from Funko. They're little block figures that have interchangeable magnetic parts. And here we have the classic Batman 66 Batman and the comic book Batman, Superman and Bizarro, Deathstroke and Robin, and Harley Quinn. Speaking of Harley Quinn, we've got this awesome new Harley Quinn t-shirt. Moving on to the collected editions, we have a new Jeffrey Brown Star Wars book. It's Star Wars Jedi Academy, Return of the Padawan. Life with Archie, A Life Celebrated. This is the death of Archie collected into one graphic novel. This collects Life with Archie issues number 36 and 37. Then we have a second printing of the magazine-sized, double-sized commemorative issue, Life with Archie, The Death of Archie. And this is a second printing. The magazine versions of this book, it was the standard format for the Life with Archie series. And when the Death of Archie event came along, they decided to take the step of putting it out in two comic-sized issues, 36 and 37. But then they still put out this magazine format one. And because a lot of stores weren't ordering the magazine-sized one, prices on the first print magazine immediately shot up. They were getting anywhere from $40 to $60 online just for a $9.99 magazine. That was pretty crazy. Invincible, The Ultimate Collection, Volume 9. The Bunker, Volume 1. This is the new series from Oni Press and Joshua Hale Fialkov. This has been in development for a television series. Superman Volume 3 in softcover, along with Superman Volume 4 in hardcover. Jeff Lemire's Trillium, Volume 1, collected here. Awesome story. One of the best #1 issues that I've ever read can be found within these pages. Batman Little Gotham in softcover. This is Volume 2. And then we have Thanos, The Infinity Revelation by Jim Starlin. This is an original graphic novel, so new Thanos story from Jim Starlin. And if you saw Guardians of the Galaxy over the weekend, you'll know why this book is somewhat interesting. A character that is going to play heavily into the Marvel movie universe, as some of you may already be aware. Pick this book up at stores today. Alright, moving on to the smaller press publishers, we have the relaunch today of Image Comics How-Toons with Reignition. This is issue number 1. How-Toons is an awesome comic which tells a story and also instructs you on how to make cool things such as a marshmallow shooter. Yes, comics and do-it-yourself weaponry all in one book. Safe weaponry, mind you, not the weapons that hurt people. Although with a few modifications, who knows what's possible. The Six Gun Days of the Dead, issue number 1. Usagi Yojimbo Senso, issue 1 of 6. Big Trouble in Little China, issue number 3. Chaos from Dynamite, issue number 4. Also from Dynamite, we have Jennifer Blood Born Again, issue number 1. New from Top Cow and Image Comics, we have Genius, issue number 1. Vampirella, issue number 3. Angry Birds, number 3. Joe Casey and Nathan Fox bring you Captain Victory and the Galactic Rangers, issue number 1 from Dynamite. Extinction Parade War, issue number 2. New from Zenoscope is Goddess Inc., issue number 1. Invincible number 113. The Bunker, issue number 5. New from Dynamite, we have Terminal Hero, issue number 1. Written by Peter Milligan and illustrated by Peter Kowalski, who you may remember from Sex. Painkiller Jane, The 22 Brides, issue number 2. The Woods, issue number 4. Angel and Faith, season 10, issue 5. Hack Slash, Son of Sanheim, issue number 2. Lazarus, number 10. RoboCop, issue number 2. Uber, number 16. New from Image Comics today is Imperial, issue number 1. Night World, number 1 of 4. Spread was an awesome comic that came out last month. If you didn't get a chance to read it, pick up this awesome variant cover for the second printing of number 1 in stores today. It is the action figure variant, and here is the action figure box image on the front for No, one of the most interestingly named characters that we've seen in comics of late. So that's really cool. Only $3.50, by the way. Inflation has not been kind to us, has it? And here is issue number 2 of the spread. Then we have Kick-Ass 3, issue number 8. The grand finale. How does it all end? This is the final Kick-Ass story, as far as we know for now. I wouldn't be surprised if Mark Millar revisits this at some point. But this story definitely does have an ending. Check it out if you're curious as to what it is. We also have Nailbiter issue number 4 and Steven Universe issue number 1. Alright, let's move on to Marvel. First up today we've got Miracle Man issue number 9, the so-called birth issue. So-called because there is a birth inside. Hence the polybag and the mature content warning. Yeah, it's not for kids, this book. Here's Disney's Figment, issue number 3. Deadpool Dracula's Gauntlet, number 5. New Avengers, number 22. Here is the New Avengers variant. Moon Knight, issue number 6. She-Hulk, issue number 7. Miles Morales, The Ultimate Spider-Man, issue number 4. Is it Peter Parker that has shown up in this, Peter Parker Spider-Man suit? Miles Morales thinks it might be. What do you guys think? New Warriors, issue number 8. Thor and Loki, The 10th Realm, issue number 3. Iron Fist, The Living Weapon, issue number 5. The Superior Foes of Spider-Man, number 14. The Punisher, number 9. Black Widow, number 9. Hulk vs. Iron Man, number 4. The Legendary Star-Lord, issue number 2. Here is the Legendary Star-Lord number 2 variant. Rocket Raccoon, number 2. And the Rocket Raccoon variant by Usagi Yojimbo creator Stan Sakai. And finally for Marvel today we've got the Superior Spider-Man, issue number 32. Yes, that's right. Superior Spider-Man is back for 2 issues, 32 and 33. And it all has to do with the Spider-Verse event that's going on. So this is an Edge of the Spider-Verse kind of beginning in this book. So if you've been interested in what the Edge of Spider-Verse is going to be all about, including awesome alternate universe Spider-Man like the Gwen Stacy Spider-Woman, this is where it all starts. So make sure you pick up this issue. And here is the awesome Superior Spider-Man 32 variant by Scotty Young. Okay, moving on to DC, and it is the start of the selfie covers this month at DC Comics. So I've got a few of those to show you today. But first, let's start it off with Tiny Titans, Return to the Treehouse, issue number 3. The grooviest Batman comic around has Batman 66 meeting the Green Hornet, written by Kevin Smith and Ralph Garman, and illustrated by Ty Templeton. Justice League 3000, issue number 9. Swamp Thing, number 34. Here's Earth 2, number 26. And here's the Earth 2 selfie variant cover. Trinity of Sin, The Phantom Stranger, number 22. Green Lantern, number 34. And the Green Lantern selfie cover. Green Arrow, number 34. Aquaman and the Others, number 5. Future's End, number 14. And Batman Eternal, number 18. Here is Grayson, issue number 2. Here's the Grayson selfie variant. Very emo. And the Grayson regular variant. Detective Comics, number 34, with another beautiful cover by Francis Manapul. Here is the variant cover, and the selfie variant with good old Alfred there engaging in a little cosplay. Superman Wonder Woman Annual number 1 is a continuation of the Doomed storyline, as is Action Comics Annual number 3. Also out today, and the next part in the Doomed storyline is Action Comics number 34. And here is the Action Comics selfie variant by Gary Frank. And finally today, we love these $1 issues that DC does. This one is especially great in that it is from The Dark Knight Returns. It's actually a reprinting of the first issue of that awesome series. These are great if you're thinking about buying a particular graphic novel, but you know, don't necessarily want to invest the money until you've had a little bit of a taste of what the story is all about. This allows you to do that, these $1 issues. And it also comes with the DC Comics Essential graphic novels on the flip side, so it is an invaluable resource.
Okay, so last week we were giving out a variant copy of the Harley Quinn book, which looked really awesome. And we asked you guys what your favorite highlight of the San Diego Comic-Con was. We got a lot of awesome answers. Wayne McCracken professed his man crush on Paul Rudd by saying Paul Rudd looked handsome at the Comic-Con. Don't know if that's my favorite thing, but he did look nice. I guess I'll go with Ant-Man. I'm pretty excited too. I mean, that movie looks wicked. And did you see the gif where Mark Ruffalo was walking and he's like, is that Paul Rudd? And he like freaks out. So Mark Ruffalo, aka the Hulk, he's pretty down with Ant-Man too. Mr. Tyler N said that there was a Goosebumps panel and that was a close second for him. Please, Mr. Tyler N, what happened at this Goosebumps panel? You can't just let us hang like this. Please, tell us. What happened at this Goosebumps panel? Did R.L. Stine announce like a Goosebumps cinematic universe? Because that'd be pretty amazing. I would watch that. But the winner goes to Shuman Kugadasin. Sorry, I butcher your name all the time. I gotta give you something, right? Who said, I love how confident Marvel is in their universe, especially with the even smaller franchises like Guardians of the Galaxy. That's why my favorite news from San Diego was the announcement of Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Can't wait to see both of these movies. Fantastic. I mean, Guardians of the Galaxy 1, if you haven't seen it, you're doing yourself a great disservice because it was fantastic. I thought it was probably the best Marvel movie so far. Hands down. I don't even care. Avengers, piece of crap compared to this. That's a lie. It's not a piece of crap. It's good. But this, Guardians of the Galaxy, amazing. So go over to stadiumcomics.com/prizes to see how you can get us your info to receive your comic. This week, I figured we'd do a little something different. In honor of the Guardians of the Galaxy movie, we're giving out the Rocket Raccoon issue 1. We didn't give it out last time, but now's a perfect time. So what I'd like to know from you in the comments is, what do you think the plot is going to be for Guardians of the Galaxy 2? I mean, those of you who've seen 1, try not to spoil anything, but the best answer could win a copy of Rocket Raccoon. Personally, I think that Peter Quill's going to find out that there was a Awesome Mix Volume 3 that his mom was working on, and he's like, man, I got to get this. So they go to Earth to get the tape, but things go down, you know? Things happen. I don't know why, I haven't worked that out yet. Marvel, that's up to you to work out. I'm just giving you the ideas. So let us know in the comments what you think Guardians of the Galaxy 2 will be about.
Alright everybody, that is it for this week's episode. We covered a lot today, man. We covered a lot. I'm sorry for all the talking I did at the beginning of the episode. I know people are like, oh my god, it's like 4 minutes and there's no comics yet. Sorry though, you know, a lot of stuff going on at Stadium, as you can tell.
Busy people.
Ricky, speaking of busy people, tell everybody what you're up to this weekend.
This weekend, check it out, Black & Hunters Club is going to be at the Boston Comic Con. We're going to go across the border, go to Boston, and hopefully we can see you guys. If anyone's here watching, it lives in the Boston area, the BTA.
You gonna hit up any of the Harvard bars?
I don't know what that is, but yes.
Alright, cool.
So come check it out. If you mention Unboxing Wednesday, maybe you'll get something.
Wow. I mention Unboxing Wednesday every week. I don't get anything. What the hell?
I'm sorry.
Damn it. So check Ricky and Shane out at their table in Boston, along with some of our other fine Canadian exports, such as our good friend Phil McClory and Dylan from the From a Hat studio. Some very talented people making that trip. Previews, reviews, a new episode going up this week, looking at collectibles. We got to film some new stuff for that, Ricky, to get that to the people out on the interwebs. Check out comicboxer.com once again. I thank you for checking that site out. It is still in its, I guess, beta stage right now. It's beta. If we were a startup, we'd be in beta right now. Our co-worker and friend Louie has a podcast. It's called Recap. You can see the link for it down in the description below. Check that out to get caught up on the latest in comic book storylines. And you can connect with us using any of the websites you see listed here on the screen. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you all next time for episode 198 of Unboxing Wednesdays. Take care, everyone.